In this video, I will be discussing the asteroid Chiron in an astrological chart. So Chiron has a roughly 50-year cycle. Its orbit is between Saturn and Uranus, and it was discovered first in 1977. Chiron in astrology is viewed to be a type of bridge, since it sits between Saturn and Uranus. And Saturn is viewed to be all things that are of the earthly realm and material life. And Uranus is the first of the outer planets, and the outer planets are believed to be, speaking of the realms beyond three-dimensional earthly life. So Chiron is viewed as a bridge between one's personal life and also between also the transpersonal. It is viewed to be a bridge between the material and the intangible. In mythology, Chiron was a centaur who was wounded in a way that no matter what he did, this wounds could not be healed. So Chiron has come to be associated with wounding, with one's deepest wounds, with almost a primal wound. These wounds can be the places where we feel like we just don't fit in. It can be very old wounds, wounds brought over from previous generations in our ancestral line. It also can signify traumas that we've experienced and our own deepest vulnerabilities. In the myth of Chiron, even though Chiron could not find healing himself, he actually became a great healer for others. So Chiron has come to significate the wounded healer. The ways in which one finds healing, inner healing, integration of parts of ourselves that we've had trouble accepting. So it's about gaining self-acceptance. It signifies one's healing journey and also one's ability to be a healing presence for others. Chiron can signify the wisdom that we gain through pain. It speaks of a process of inner alchemy where through healing, our wounds are transformed into something that can be a gift that can be shared with others. Chiron is empathic, the expression of empathy for others' wounding, an understanding of others' wounding, and having compassion for that, for others' vulnerabilities, and expressing kindness toward others and caring for others. Chiron and Chiron aspects can represent our own karmic wounds of our soul. It can also represent transgenerational wounds, wounds that are in our own ancestral line through our families. It represents the challenges that we face in overcoming these wounds. And it also is an expression of our own personal and soul evolution and our journey of transformation. Chiron, when embraced, represents growth, our personal growth, emotional growth, spiritual growth, and integration of the various parts of our beings that we haven't up till now accepted, perhaps, which can lead to a sense of wholeness. Chiron and the wounds represented, when embraced and healed, can be lead to our own personal sense of mastery. We, as a result of this journey, become the guru. We become the teacher. We move from being constantly the one who is the seeker to the wise one, sharing all the things and all that we have learned along our journey with others. And we become our own inner authority and are no longer looking for that authority outside of ourselves.